Done too much of my commentary on the far side of Doncaster, going to the first of the 18 fences. But Bob's Tisdall leads from Roland's Carole. Up on the inside is Fairchild. Close up is Fell Climb. Behind these Flaxentina, the Grey Imperial Challenge. Tracked by Tracy's Special, and then Fireworks Night. And behind Fireworks Night is Prince Metternich with the green sleeves. The gold cap is, that's Weight Problem. And the gold colour Steel Yeoman. They're at the first where they're all over. The Wilk is the back marker. Suggest is tucked away mid-division. Rig Steel is towards the rear, and Fell Climb comes through to take up the running as they race down towards the second, which is an open ditch, and Fell Climb leads by a length. From Bob Tisdall, Fairchild makes a good jump there on the inside to dispute the lead. Roland's Carole is close up in fourth. Behind these comes Imperial Challenge 5, and Fireworks Night is in sixth place. These are tracked by Flaxentina and Weight Problem and Trace's Special and Prince Metternich on the inside of Steel Yeoman. Then comes Suggest. And it looks as if Team Challenge went there. So they begin the sweep into the home straight, and the pace is steady enough, having taken three. And they turn into the home straight, and Fairchild leading. Fairchild with Bob Tisdall, and on the wide outside in the pale jacket is Fell Climb. These three line abreast as they come to it. They take it well. At the rear of the field is Fireworks Night, and they come down towards the fifth. So Rick Steele at 7 to 1, not in the picture at the moment. And Team Challenge, I'm afraid to say, already out of the race. Suggest at 15 to 2. At the fifth, the leaders are over, and they're all over that. Trying to spot Rick Steele for you. Well, that's at the back of the field in the blue colours. Just passing the William Hill sign, running underneath it now, and also in arrears is Tunstall and Panarctic. They come down towards the sixth. Up front, it's Bob Tisdall who leads from Fairchild. Fell Climb on the outside. Behind these comes Fireworks Night. They race down towards the seventh. This will be the last next time round. Bob Tisdall leads by a length. The Grey Imperial Challenge has weaved its way up to challenge for second. Fairchild with that one and Fell Climb. Then Roland's Carole and Prince Metternich and Flaxentina and Fireworks Night. And Steel Yeoman, Numerate and Weight Problem and Suggest. Followed by Dutch Lord, Panarctic, the Wilk, Rig Steel. And then behind these comes randomly Glenside Jerry, and the back marker is Tunstall, although he is last, not more than 10 to 15 lengths off the leader. And there, having passed the post, Suggest got just a bit tightened up, going the shortest way on the inside. And I can see Chris Grant, or I thought I heard Chris Grant shouting out. However, it's Bob Tisdall who leads. From in second place, Fairchild, who races with Imperial Challenge and racing wide Fell Climb. Then Roland's Carole and Prince Metternich and Flaxentina on the inner. Racing wide is Trace's Special with Numerate and Weight Problem as they skip over the water. Then Dutch Lord Suggest. Behind Suggest on the outside is Steel Yeoman. After that one comes Panarctic. And then comes Rick Steele, the favourite, who's got a bit of improving to do, and he's got to run through a lot of horses to get into a challenging position. Randomly as a back marker. Bob Tisdall, a good horse out in front, John Oaksey.
He's showing the class which John thought might serve him well, jumping like a stag.
He's jumping impeccably. He's got his ears pricked. He's giving Tom Morgan a fantastic ride.
And Tracy's Special is going nicely on the outside there, up with them.
Yes, Ian Lawrence is wisely took him to the outside. He didn't look too happy when he was in a bunch on the inner, and he's moved him onto the outside. Looks a lot happier now. But they're going a good gallop, and this horse is just lobbing along in front.
And Fireworks Night is tailing off. That's out of it. Numerate is out of it too. And it's Bob Tisdall who still leads from Fairchild making ground. The Grey right up there is Imperial Challenge. Then Trace's Special, Numerate behind these, and Fell Climb and Weight Problem and Prince Metternich and Steel Yeoman. Suggest getting closer. These are tracked at a distance by Dutch Lord. Rig Steel, a bit of running to do, and he has made just one mistake, racing away from the stands. They head down towards the 12th, and Bob Tisdall leads from Fairchild in second, Imperial Challenge on the outside third. A break opening up of 3 lengths to the fourth horse, which is Prince Metternich. Suggest getting closer on the inside, jumping well fifth. Then comes Steel Yeoman. That's Rick Steele on the right, just got out a picture there. A lot of running to do for that one. Up front, the top weight, Bob Tisdall out in front where he likes to be. Imperial Challenge, the challenger in second place. Then comes Prince Metternich and Fairchild, both yellow and green colours, third and fourth. Suggest if I had to nominate one at this stage would be the one I'd nominate. They're clear of Steel Yeoman, and they begin the sweep into the home straight, down towards the fifth from home. Bob Tisdall in the lead and jumped it boldly, and there Fairchild made a bit of a mistake, but they turn into the home straight, and Bob Tisdall, the top weight, out in front, with Suggest coming closer now, getting through on the inside, going into second on the inside of Imperial Challenge. Behind these comes Fairchild with Prince Metternich. These are followed by Numerate, and behind Numerate is Tracy's Special. Rick Steele, I would say, would not be winning. They come down towards the fourth last. Bob Tisdall the leader. Bob Tisdall in the lead. From on the outside, Imperial Challenge. The stragglers include Steel Yeoman. And this Bob Tisdall out in front, down towards the 16th. This is the third from home. Bob Tisdall opens up by 4 lengths. Imperial Challenge by Suggest the second and third. Bob Tisdall comes to it, skips over it. Suggested Imperial Challenge from Prince Metternich and Fairchild. Looking back, I can tell you that Pan Arctic has been pulled up. They race down towards the second last, and the top weight Bob Tisdall opens up by 4 by 5 to Suggest in second place. They come down towards the second last. Bob Tisdall fluent out in front from Suggest in second. Imperial Challenge third. Fairchild and Prince Metternich having a private battle for 4 and 5, but Bob Tisdall opens up by 10 lengths now. Just one fence between him and victory in this William Hill Golden Spurs Handicap. This is the 18th and final fence, and Bob Tisdall jumps it well. He's out in front of Tired Horse. Suggest is second, with Fairchild staying on for a minor honour, but up towards the line is Bob Tisdall, ridden by Tom Morgan, coming home on his 21st winner of the season, and up towards the line it's Bob Tisdall well clear. Bob Tisdall the winner. Suggest will finish second. Fairchild will be third. It's going to be desperately close for 4. Imperial Challenge just beats Prince Metternich. Then Glenside Jerry to finish to some effect to beat Big Steel. Behind these came Fellcline, Tracy's Special, Weight Problem, Steel Yeoman, Numerate the Wilk. After the Wilk came Dutch Lord, very tired. Then Pan Arctic pulled up, and Ronan's Carole pulled up, and behind these came Dunstall, pulled up, and randomly was out with the washing, and Flaxentina pulled up, but at 16 to 1. The winner of this William Hill Golden Spurs Handicap is number 1, Bob Tisdall, at 16 to 1, owned by Kaya Salsai, trained at Ross on Wide by John Edwards, ridden by Tom Morgan, his 21st winner of the season. Second, number 9, Suggest, ridden by Chris Grant. Third, number 15, Fairchild. That Fairchild, ridden by Mr. Pat Verling, with Imperial Champagne in a photo for 4th.
At 16 to 1. Second, number 9, Suggest, at 15 to 2. Third, number 15, Fairchild, 16 to 1. And the fourth horse, number 21, Imperial Champagne, at 16 to 1 again. The joint favourites were number 14, Rig Steel, and number 27, Team Challenge, both at 7 to 1. Non-runners, number 7, 13, 20 and 29, and 21 round.